Hey everybody, how's it going? So, my yard, I like to say, is like a treasure trove of junk and weird stuff. So, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about with some stuff. But when I'm walking my yard, I'm constantly finding things. Along the house, a lot of times I find lots of different pieces of glass, which I imagine is from the fire when the glass blew out of the windows in the south wing. And but then I find all kinds of other stuff as well. And some of it is from some buildings that were here before and whatnot. But I'll show you my box of stuff because I try to keep it all. A lot of the glass, the glass I usually throw away because, it's, like little pieces like that. So if it is part of something cool, I'll never know. But it usually just looks like either window glass or glass from like beer bottles or something. But so when I'm walking along, sometimes I find stuff like this. So the stuff can be very hard to find. But lately I have been finding china, and that's what I've seen, this little piece of white, and it's got this blue and stuff on it. It kind of looks, I don't know, pearled maybe, and I don't think that is, but anyway, so those are some of the cool things. Let me show you some of the other stuff. So there's a couple of different old foundations. So got this one here, and I think this might have just been a garage that was original to this property, because this lot was made from buying half of the lot from the one on the corner and half from the one on that house, and that's how this lot was made. And that's why we're really close to the house over there. But right on the other side of that other fence is where the stables were for the corner lot. And I got to do my spring cleanup back here yet. And then let me show you one of the other foundations. While I was walking over, I looked down, seen a piece of glass, some random plastic, but that's like the sizes we're talking about. So if you see here on the corner, and that is actually where my property line is, not the fence, but there's this concrete rectangle that goes out, and that was where the stables were for that house over there. And then the stables for this house were actually back in that corner, and I don't know if you guys can see. Let me see if I can. Oh, just trying to zoom for you. You can see part of the old foundation over there. Anyways, back over here, so we have, zoom out. We have that old foundation there, and then I have all this brick and stuff, and we actually cleared out a bunch, and if you've been following me for a long time, I have all these, I don't know if you can see it, but all these bricks and stone piled up over there. And that was all from over here. It was, I don't know what was going on. I don't know what this is from or for. But I have these blocks here. And they go out. A lot of it's buried under the ground. Sorry, I'm trying to pay attention because I'm pooper scooping, so make sure I don't stub anything. But they go out for quite a bit. As you see, there's more there. So I think some of them might have gotten broken up. I don't know if there was a tunnel or something under here, because there's a bunch of tunnels in this yard right behind us, and over there, that was a stop along the Underground Railroad. But so got all these brick and stone and stuff over here, and I think it was probably a bunch from that. And then this little thing here, there's actually I got a little covered up right now, but there was a hole. So I'm gonna try and get a snake camera and go down there and check it out and see if there is in fact, if there is a tunnel or something down there because I know a lot of this area over here gets all sinky. Let me flip again. So like this area over here where you see a bunch of rocks and stuff was all like falling in, and I actually probably put like 10 bags of dirt, like some of it on that side, some of it on this side, because last spring it just started really sinking. Like it was all level and it was like you would walk on it and feel yourself sinking in. So I know our basement's not over here or anything like that, but so it'd be interesting. And let me show you now what I got inside. Found another piece of something. I don't know. This might be plastic or something. I'm not sure. It is very shiny, so it caught my eye. So this is all the brick and stone that was over in that other corner, and I've actually already started moving a bunch of it out because I'm going to use this stone to frame my flower beds out front. But there's just so much stone and brick, and like you can see, like that is concrete, you know, so could have been part of a sidewalk, could have been part of a foundation that was left over. I don't know. So this is what I got today. Inspector Tasha giving everything a check out, trying to make me lose my piece here. So this is just a piece of basalt. So, which I always think is cool when you find out naturally. And so this is my box of old nails that pop out of the house. Sometimes I've been throwing these new ones in here. Yeah, it's easier. They're out of the way. So there's some more hiding under there. I'll show you some. So that's a pretty old nail, and it's square. And then we have, this is a newer one, old but newer, you know, it looks like it's machine made as compared to these ones, which were not machine made. Let me see if I get another good one. And it's broken. That's a good one. So you see, they were not machine made; those were handmade. So those are from the 1800s. Most of them, they're from the siding. And then this is my other box here. And you pull it down where you can see better. So this is my stuff that is not nails. So got an old pulley. This was over by the fence, so probably part of like a wash line or something. There is this piece of pottery. And I don't know enough about pottery to know if that's 5 years old or 100 years old. And then there's this, which, like, if you're looking at it just from this side, you might think, oh, like, maybe that's a drain pipe or something. But it wouldn't have had this other glaze on it. It would have been uniform on both sides, and it wouldn't have had that. So, some random pieces of metal. My guess is some kind of gardening or yard tool. Just a couple more pieces, and these pieces were all found. I don't know that I found them at the same time, but they were found in the same place, which is one of the holes that my dog dug. Miss Tasha over here. And then we have, what's that? Just a cool stone. Okay. Here's some more, like china or something. And we got, oh yeah, this one I need to put in something because these are literally like flakes. They're so thin, but you see that blue that was on the other ones. I'm going to put these aside because I want to put them and something so they don't get broken anymore. And then there's another white piece. This looks like, you know, piece of a plate. Another piece of that. This is part of whatever this blue part thing is. I'm going to put that with its other friends. I should get a little water and wipe them off to see, but the blue is really pretty. But yeah, I'm going to put those in with something else so they don't break anymore. Is this another little... Yeah, there's another little piece here. So I'm going to get something to put this china in, but I don't know, kind of cool. Could be 5 years old, could be 100 years old, could be 180 years old. I don't know. So that's what I got for you guys today. Hope you all have a wonderful Monday and happy St. Patrick's Day. Meow.